Out of the twilight, I feel I'm rising. Low up below me, can see you crying. And there's a whisper, they look like angels, but I won't follow. No, I will stay here. If only you knew that I'm still here with you, still here with you. If only you knew that I'm still here with you, still here with you. There's so much beauty, everything's vibrant, and there's music in the silence, but it really hurts me to see you crying. I'm high above you, wish you could see me flying. If only you knew that I'm still here with you, still here with you. If only you knew that I'm still here with you, still here with you. If only you knew that I'm still here with you, still here with you.
Hey guys, welcome back to another live stream. Today in this stream we are going to be playing some more Minecraft Journey Master Builder. Now, for those of you who have not seen the previous 26 streams, I have been checking them out. We've done quite a lot in the past 26 streams. Sorry. Yes, I'm still sick, but sorry, my character was glitching out. I'm feeling better than I did Tuesday. That's what it was. So hopefully I'll be able to stream longer than 30 minutes this time. Now, today, our goals mainly, Okay, so I want to do a couple of things this stream. One is work on the river to actually get it completed, or at least up to this point here. One of these points. Actually, the lake is supposed to be right here, so let's do that. Anyways, we need to rearrange this to make it curve more, or like have make a sharper turn. And then where's a sharper turn this way? It's a sharper turn this way, I think. Right? I'm not sure. Anyways, river, fixing some terrain. Maybe we'll just leave it how it is and work around it. I'm not sure completely. And sorry. And I think that's pretty much all we're gonna do today. So, yeah. Now, so for those of you wondering, uh, why I have a sun behind me, that is because I have moved. When did I move? Oh, 1 week and 1 day ago, and we finally moved up into my room, and what? Oh, okay. Sorry, I was trying to figure out how the river works. And, it's not raining. Okay, I'm sorry, I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, I forgot. Anyways, I'm just gonna play music and work on builds, because otherwise, it's gonna be a lot of silence. Oh, hold up. Let me... Oops. I need to see, make sure background audio is working. Cool, cool. Sometimes when I stream, the audio just won't work, so I always gotta double check. Oh, we can also work more on the sewer this year. That's what we'll do. We'll work on the river and the hidden sewer system area thing under the, well. I think this is actually going quite well so far. There we go. Okay, next song is Lava Chicken. And for those of you who do not usually see these streams, mainly what I do is I tell you guys what the goal of the stream is, then I might talk a bit, telling you guys what I'm thinking about currently, but otherwise, mainly just music. No! I forgot to switch the camera. Sorry guys. Good thing I looked over. Okay, let me double check and make sure you guys can see stuff. Okay, sorry about that. I'll try and pay attention to my stream more often. Okay, now I'm very confused as to what I am doing. 3. Okay, so these need to go back by 1. Four. I've never really done terrain, for those of you who do not know. So, yeah. This is really my first time doing any kind of terrain, texturing, and this big of a project. So, I'm still learning a lot. Okay, at least we have the start of the river now. Oh, and we forgot that part. That would be very bad. Okay, seems good for now. Let's actually go through this and add dirt here and there to try and make it seem more of a natural river. As if, like, dirt has, rolled into here. Originally, my goal was to do, like, a clear stream. But now, to match up with that, I was just gonna have it, like, lead into the clear stream, but I guess I could still do that. I don't know. Okay, let's do this for now. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see what it looks like for now. Hmm. I don't know. On one hand, I want to add the dirt in order to not be lazy, but at the same time, I'm not a big fan of the dirt everywhere in the stream. Is there, like, a different block I could use? Ooh, I know. Andesite. Yes. Okay. It gives it the, clear, like, water vibe that I'm going for. So that's nice. But at the same time, it adds texture to the river. So that's good. Yeah, I'm liking this a lot. Not many people are going to notice this. However, for those that do, they should hopefully appreciate the build just a little bit more. Oh yeah, music. Let's do... Oh, it's the fan that's shaking. Whoops. Okay. So that was what I thought the rain sound was. Anyways, we'll do Pig Step followed by Creator and Precipice. that's as far as we'll go for now. And now we can fill up the water all over here. Will that just all fill up? Oh, nice, it will. Oh, except for here. So this is nice. Actually, I kind of want to see what would happen if I put sea lanterns every now and then in places. I kind of like it, I think. Especially underwater. Nice. Okay. Now I can continue. Nope, not yet. Now we can continue, working on the river. Or the riverbed. Is this the riverbed? I think it is. Let me break... Oops. Let me break one of these real quick. That way I don't have to do that for the rest of the time I'm building this. Was I too hasty in my decision to shorten everything by one block? I think I was a little too hasty. Oh, I forgot to decide what the next 3 music discs are. Actually, before I do that, let me finish this part, and then we'll work on texturing it again. If fish and things could naturally spawn in this, and sorry, I'm very confused as to what's happening in my house. Now it sounds like I hear music, which is weird. Anyways, okay, so this is either the part where I forgot to replace blocks, or I did the placing of blocks. Okay, I forgot to place blocks. Oh yeah, something new, by the way, I thought of is probably right here, or not right here, but directly ahead, we'll have a giant gate through the walls surrounding the place that lead to a giant ancient stairway down the mountain that this entire castle is supposed to be on. And if I do end up making an ocean, then it'll be partially submerged by the ocean. But I think that'd be really fun. And I don't have to worry about people leaving because I can do, what was it, slash, oh, Okay. Slash give at a. Is it a barrier? No. Wall? Hmm. What is it? Slash give at a. I can never remember this block's name. Um, I know it's a completely red wall. Well, sorry. What is a block in Minecraft Bedrock that makes a barrier from top to bottom of the world? Barrier block. Not what I'm wanting. Keep thinking it's defense something, but there's nothing called defense in Minecraft Bedrock or Java. Slash give at a. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember. If any of you guys know what it is I'm looking for, then please let me know. The help would be much appreciated. Hmm. I can't remember, which is weird. Oh yeah, I'm okay. Let's. I forgot. I'm supposed to be texturing this, not placing grass. Now, what was I doing? Alright, texturing and music. Cool. Let's do tears, lava chicken, and other side again. Oh yeah, I still need to add a secret fish. There we go. I am excited for my future Journey to Master Builder projects, but at the same time, I'm also fearing them because there is a lot of different things I want to do. One of them is I want to remake the Hoenn region from Pokemon, from, what was it? Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, that's what it is. It's Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire probably have the same map layout, but just in case, specifically Alpha Sapphire. Um, and then I also want to do uh, a recreation of Stardew Valley's world that you can explore. Maybe not all the 120 levels of the regular dungeon, and maybe not the desert cave at all, but for the most part, everything else. Anyways, oh yeah, sea lanterns. There we go. Oh boy, we still have quite a ways to go. Easiest way for me to do this is just place each layer of stone first. Oops. I wonder now if there's any other Minecraft creators who have done the two projects that I'm going to do. If there haven't been, then that'd be really cool because then I have a special thing that I can do. If they have, or if there are people who've done it, then I need to not watch their videos because otherwise I might accidentally or purposefully copy the entire thing and probably be more on accident because we're building the same thing but in different worlds. So who knows? But hopefully, whatever happens, I don't copy anyone on accident. Okay, was it this way the whole time? Yes, it was. Perfect. This way is much harder because I have to be underneath the blocks instead of above them. However, once I'm done with this part, it's going to be much faster. I don't know if what I said makes sense because I don't remember what I said, and whatever I can remember of what I said does not make sense to me. So hopefully whatever I said made sense. And I would play music right now, however, I am traveling such a vast distance that the music can't really travel that far. I will say this part of the map is probably the most unrealistic I'm building because honestly, with water erosion and things, probably would have started the river right about here and it would not continue past. Yeah, this is definitely the most unrealistic part. Because from here, it's just pretty much a steep drop. You know what? What I could do instead, though, is have it start here when it drops down. That way, it's at least a bit thicker. I mean, I guess that works for now. Anyways, Okay, I'm marking that as where we need to start texturing. I said I'd probably work on the sewer system more in this stream. Kind of forgot about it, and this is a lot more work than I thought it was going to be. Because for one, I didn't think I'd be texturing this all. Two, this is a lot bigger of a river than I remembered or than I realized. And this is what I love about Bedrock, being much easier and quicker to build normally. Okay, this will be where the wall stops for now, or the water part stops, because I'm going to have to make the river go further before I can actually make it go down. And on top of that, I have to actually finish the ravine walls or the crater walls and the lake area before I can actually make it into a waterfall here. Anyways, now it's mainly just randomly placing andesite and placing sea lanterns sparsely. That is not sparsely. Oh yeah, I better get rid of that. I know no one's really going to care about me texturing the river, but I do feel like it will look empty without the texture. I mean, it looks kind of barren already. However, oh wow, you can actually see that quite well. However, the andesite does help spruce it up quite a bit. Especially since fish won't be swimming here and there won't be like kelp and things that I'm bone mealing under here because I'm not placing dirt. So yeah. Oh, that was a speed particle. I thought that was a lake some reason that was just floating around randomly. Ah, there we go. Another secret fish. Why am I putting fish secretly throughout my map? Still don't know. I just accidentally made a fish at some point, and then I think I've just been hiding fish around my map periodically. I need to either go back through the footage at some point or scour my entire map and see how many fish I can find and or like that I did purposely. And then I need to have like a sign that says there are certain there are like X amount of fish throughout the map, find them all, and then uh, type in however many fish there are or something like that, and then you'll be able to enter an area. Because don't forget, I still have a lot I want to build and a lot of secret areas I need to do. For example, under this mountain, since I'm making the dungeon go up the mountain for the most part instead of down, there's actually like a doorway kind of thing over on the other side of the mountain that I might turn into like a puzzle in order to remove it. And then there's a huge shell that drops you down into a giant custom glowing mushroom biome. I've always liked the concept from Terraria, and I've seen people do similar things, similar glowing mushroom biomes to Terraria in Minecraft. So I'm kind of wanting to attempt doing that. So that would be a cool idea, I think. Anyways, perfect. Now I just need to do the sea lanterns and then the water, and then we'll be done. Nice. Sure, I wasn't able to play music for the rest of the stream, but I think that's fine. Um, oh yeah, that's what I was doing. Sea lanterns. The sea lanterns are just to make it to where the river is actually visible at night, as well as adding some extra detail in the river. I mean, it does make it look nicer, and you're able to see in the river more, as well as when you're swimming in it. The actual reason why I added it was because I saw this over here, my parkour that I have, instead of taking the bridge you can do, and I thought that's nice. So, um, I implemented it in the river. Not as parkour, of course, but as something else. Okay, now I can remove the wall. Do I want that? Yes. Okay, cool. Okay, let's do this. Actually, I think I just have to place water. Oh yeah, I just have to place water diagonally, and it should, yeah, it's just all gonna fill up automatically for this first layer, it seems. Nice. Very nice. Okay, cool. Now we can work on the second layer, which is just placing water on the edge. Actually, I'm doing this in the right area, I just realized, because if I did it on the other side, then I'd have to come back and fill out all the areas, or all of this side with water as well. And the reason that would be is because the water would fill up to here, but since it can't fill up here, well, yeah, then it won't be able to fill up the rest of the lake. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Oops. Hey, yes, I was right. I did not do that on purpose. I just was not paying attention. Okay, two more water layers. And you know what? Let's just do both at the same time, since it'll be the easiest to do it that way. Actually, you know what? Let's not fill in that corner. That way, we just have to fill in that corner, and then the entire place will fill up when we place those last two buckets. Unless it fills up the rest of the way anyways. Yeah, it's just gonna fill up the rest of the way anyways. Very nice. Maybe I'll add lily pads or something later to help make it also a bit more lively, but we'll see. I'm wanting this to be like a clear river, not a polluted river with dirt and everything in it. Hence the reason I'm using andesite and not placing dirt at the bottom. So we'll see. Very nice. Our river is not complete. Now it's complete. Right? Hold up. Now I have to wait. Okay, now our river is almost complete. Oh, I didn't do this part. Okay. Oh, that's all I need to do, that bottom part. Okay. This is all done. Perfect. Okay, cool. We have gotten a large portion of the river done. Now we just need to make it go down into a lake, continue, and maybe make a big loop until it finally reaches this lake over here. So the Twin Falls Lake leads all the way to another lake, but also continues until this lake here, which is probably my favorite lake to hang out at because of just how nice it is here. I'm very proud of this. And then once I add trees and things, it should look hopefully a lot better. I'm concerned about the castle walls being, right up there, but we'll see. Actually, let's see. How close are the walls? Uh, that is very close. So yeah, we'll see. Anyways, hmm. I kind of want to end the stream here, but I kind of don't. Usually my streams are about an hour long, but sometimes if I'm really in the mood, I will do it for like 2 or more hours. Let's work a little on the area down here. Okay, so we need that. Oh boy, this is a lot more than I thought. Oh, is that everything? I mean, I don't need the walls right now. Oh, those are slabs. Uh, there we go. To make it feel taller, I use slabs. So, okay, cool. I just remembered that I taught my brain to filter the song. So I don't like the way they use the word hell. Hell is not a curse word. It's only if people use it in the way that they do. Anyways, well, that's, I guess, true for any curse word, but still. Anyways, I've changed it in my mind to be Steve's Lava Chicken. It's tasty as well, or it's delicious as well. One of those two. I think it's delicious as well. But yeah. Anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, the song stopped. There we go. I think I need to add some more detail to this place at some point, but for now, I think it's fine if we just leave the walls and everything here how it is. Three, four, five, stair. One, two, three, four, five, stair. Two, three, four, five. Okay. Next song shall be. Let's do creative. We'll skip big step. Doesn't completely fit the mood we're going for. The ceiling's a little low for what I'm wanting to do, because what I'm wanting to do is make a giant dome, basically, and then have like four different ways it leads off to. Originally, I was going to put the big dome over there. That way I could have this well lead to there, and then it would be the sewer system would connect all the different wells. However, then I realized that players are going to drop down from below into a giant PvP arena. Uh, so there's going to be a giant arena down there where people PvP, especially if this is a server hub that I'm turning this into. So I can't really do that there. I mean, I could. Actually, I really could. I had this idea last time, but I decided against it. So what my idea was is here, let me get the music and all that. My idea was that um so they're going to be dropping down. Originally, my idea was that they could see the ceiling. However, then I came up with the idea that it's going to be a giant tube here that leads down to wherever I want the dome to begin. And then I could just have it go along the outside or like all around the center tube, make it seem like a giant pipe for the sewer system or something. But oh yeah, the pipe is just too big though if I do that. And I'm going to do the pipe anyways because otherwise the dome for the arena is going to be massive. However, yeah. Oh well. Anyways, now that we've done another section or two of the sewer down here, I think. Oh, wait, that's cool. I didn't even realize that you can see the river down here. That's actually really cool. Almost looks like a mine shaft. Oh, we could definitely do a mine shaft connected to the what's it called? The glowing mushroom biome that I want to put down there. We could so do that. And it could be a secret like fifth dungeon. That would actually be really cool. I'll have to consider that. That might be really cool. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here because we've gotten a lot done. We've finished the river for the most part. As we finished the river for as much as what we can do now. And hold up. Sorry, I was looking at notifications. Anyways, the audio turned off. Well, how? I even showed a part earlier in the stream where it wasn't off. How did it turn off? What? My keybinds are to like do that for the desktop audio is like shift slash or something like that. Nope, that's for recording. Never mind. Great, now I have a short video. Anyways, I'll figure it out. Anyways, I want to say thanks for watching. I'll see you all later. Please like, subscribe to the channel, and comment which kind of stream you'd like to see me do next. Also, if you'd like to play with me or other members of the Bagel Army, please join my Discord server. Link is in the description. And without further ado, bye guys.